In our pattern making course, level 1, we just drew a simple pattern of pants. And a pant is always a tricky thing to adapt to one shape. So maybe you could need to adapt the top of this pair of pants. Therefore, you may need to adapt the top of the pants, adding or taking off about a half size. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I want to show you how to enlarge the pattern of the pant. To make it, I take back the pants pattern that I drew during the pattern making course first level. I'm going to show you how I can adapt this pattern for a client, for example, who is 1 cm larger at the waist and 4 cm larger at the full hips. By the way, I also want to bring her more comfort at the crotch according to her morphology. I mark the points of the pattern that are to be modified as well as the direction of this modification. On each piece of the pattern, I'm going to move these points only of a quarter of the correction value, because the enlargement applies to all of the 4 pieces of the pants. I therefore extend the size on the side of 0.25 cm at the waist on the 2 pieces of the pattern, back and front. Then I extend the line of full hips of 1 cm on the side for both pieces as well. At the crotch, I had 1 cm towards the outside of the pattern and the same value down the leg to bring more comfort. Be careful not to lower this point too much, because it would end up disturbing the body movements. The value of the crotch modification should be small, unless you want to draw a baggy style pants. Now I just draw again the curves where I moved the points. I do not change the front middle line or back middle line, just a little at the level of the crotch. I'm processing with an adaptation of the pattern only, but the general shape of the pants does not change. These corrections must remain small ones. I draw these new curves in red so you can see them better. As you can see, I'm only modifying some parts of this pattern. I draw the crotch line again and then the curve between the waist and the knee along the side of the back. I'm carefully drawing the same curve on both pieces, back and front, by making a mark on my French curves as we have already done for the tunic. It's important to obtain harmonious curves to give a nice shape to the garment. I do not change anything to the knee line, so I join the existing line of the pattern when I cross this line. Here you see that I use my ruler along with my French curves to draw this long curve which becomes a straight line to join smoothly the old line at the knee. I'm now modifying the front piece as I did for the back. Then I move the crotch point at the front, just like we did at the back. I change as little as possible my front middle line. Then I join this new point with a line of the inside of a leg, as I did for the back. Here we are. This is the way to enlarge a pants pattern, adding 1 cm at the waist, but it could be a larger value, and 4 cm at the hips, which is usually the entire variation between two ready-to-wear sizes. The same method can apply if you want to reduce some parts of this pant as well. Here is a simple method to adapt the top of your pants. You can sew at half a size about, and you can also, doing the opposite, take off half a size. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to follow my website on anyacamau.academy. I like your likes and your comments. See you soon!